Another day, another story. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, also known simply as the Pisa Tower, is a famous freestanding bell tower located in the city of Pisa, Italy. Here's the story of the tower. Welcome to the Eminent channel. Construction. The construction of the tower began in August 1173 and continued for about 199 years. The tower is part of the Pisa Cathedral complex, which includes the cathedral, the baptistry, and the cemetery. The tower was designed to stand vertically, but due to the unstable foundation and soft ground on one side, it started leaning during construction. Interruptions. Construction was interrupted multiple times due to various wars and political conflicts. This unintentional pause allowed the underlying soil to settle and prevented the tower from collapsing. Architects. The original architect of the tower is uncertain, but it is often attributed to Bonanno Pisano. The construction of the tower was continued by Giovanni di Simone and Tommaso Pisano. Leaning process. As construction progressed, the tower's lean became more pronounced. The tower's tilt is a result of the soft ground on one side, which could not support the weight of the structure. The tower is made of white and grey marble and has 8 stories, including the chamber for the 7 bells. Purpose. The primary purpose of the tower was to serve as a bell tower for the adjacent cathedral. It also served as a status symbol for the city of Pisa, showcasing its wealth and power. Famous Pisa experiment. In the late 16th century, Galileo Galilei is said to have dropped 2 spheres of different masses from the tower to demonstrate that their time of descent was independent of their mass. This experiment is often cited in the history of science. Preservation efforts. Over the centuries, various attempts were made to stabilize and straighten the tower. In the late 20th century, significant restoration work was carried out to prevent the tower from leaning further and to ensure its structural stability. Today, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is one of the most famous landmarks in the world, attracting millions of tourists each year. Despite its unintended tilt, the tower stands as a testament to both architectural marvel and human perseverance. Construction challenges. The tower's construction faced challenges from the very beginning. The tower was built on a foundation of soft soil, consisting of clay, fine sand, and shells, which made it susceptible to subsidence and tilting. The builders, however, were unaware of the potential issues that would arise due to the foundation. As construction progressed, the tower's lean became noticeable. In an effort to compensate for the lean, the upper floors were constructed with one side taller than the other. Despite these adjustments, the tower continued to tilt. Political turmoil. The construction of the tower was often interrupted due to political conflicts and wars involving the city-state of Pisa. These interruptions inadvertently played a crucial role in preventing the tower from collapsing. The pauses allowed time for the soil to settle, preventing a sudden structural failure. Architectural features. The Leaning Tower of Pisa features a circular plan with 8 stories, including the chamber for the 7 bells. The tower's height is approximately 56 meters, 183 feet, on the high side and 55.86 meters, 183.27 feet, on the low side. The weight of the tower is estimated to be around 14,500 metric tons. The architecture reflects Romanesque and Gothic styles, with columns, arches, and ornate detailing. The tower is adorned with numerous sculptures and friezes, showcasing the craftsmanship of medieval Italian builders. Famous visitors and cultural impact. Over the centuries, the Leaning Tower of Pisa has attracted numerous visitors, including artists, writers, and scientists. Its unique tilt has made it an iconic symbol not just of Pisa but also of architectural wonder. The tower's image has been featured in various forms of media and popular culture, making it instantly recognizable worldwide. It has become a symbol of resilience, as it has stood for centuries despite its precarious lean. Conservation efforts. Concerns about the stability of the tower led to significant conservation efforts in the 20th and 21st centuries. In the 1990s, engineers worked to stabilize the tower and reduce its tilt, ensuring its safety for future generations. The successful restoration efforts have allowed the tower to remain open to the public. Today, the Leaning Tower of Pisa continues to be a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a major tourist attraction. Its captivating lean, combined with its rich history, makes it a symbol of both architectural achievement and the unpredictability of construction in challenging environments. Cultural and artistic significance. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is not only an architectural marvel but also a cultural and artistic treasure. The intricate details of the tower's design and the craftsmanship involved in its construction reflect the artistic achievements of the medieval period in Italy. The tower, along with the Pisa Cathedral and baptistry, forms a stunning ensemble of Romanesque and Gothic architecture. Pisa's maritime power. During the Middle Ages, Pisa was a powerful maritime republic and a major player in Mediterranean trade. The construction of grand structures like the Leaning Tower was not only a demonstration of architectural prowess but also a symbol of the city's economic strength and influence. The Seven Bells. The Leaning Tower houses a set of 7 bells, each with its own name and purpose. The largest and heaviest bell is called the Pasquaxia, and it was cast in 1262. The other bells, named for saints and religious figures, contribute to the musical charm of the tower. The ringing of these bells has marked important events in Pisan history. World War II. During World War II, as Allied forces advanced through Italy, the Germans used the tower as an observation post. The retreating German army was ordered to destroy many of Pisa's historic buildings, including the tower. However, it was ultimately saved due to the intervention of a German officer, who defied the order. Ongoing monitoring. To ensure the continued stability of the Leaning Tower, ongoing monitoring and maintenance efforts are in place. Engineers regularly measure the tower's lean and implement corrective measures when necessary. The goal is not to eliminate the lean entirely but to prevent further tilting and ensure the safety of the structure. Tourism and iconic status. The Leaning Tower of Pisa has become one of the most recognized and visited tourist attractions globally. Millions of people flock to Pisa each year to marvel at the tower's unique tilt, take iconic photographs holding up the tower, and explore the surrounding Piazza dei Miracoli, Square of Miracles. The tower's fame has contributed significantly to Pisa's tourism industry and its status as a symbol of Italy. It serves as a reminder that even unintended flaws in construction can lead to enduring and celebrated landmarks. In summary, the Leaning Tower of Pisa's story is not just one of architectural engineering but also a narrative of cultural, historical, and artistic significance, woven into the fabric of Italy's rich past. Architectural innovations. Despite its unintended tilt, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is a testament to the architectural ingenuity of its builders. To counterbalance the lean, the architects employed various techniques. As the tower rose, the builders added columns with shorter columns on one side and longer columns on the other to maintain equilibrium. These architectural adjustments, made during the construction process, showcase the adaptability and problem-solving skills of medieval architects. Economic impact. The Leaning Tower of Pisa has had a significant economic impact on the city. The tourism industry in Pisa, centered around the iconic tower, has provided jobs and opportunities for local businesses. Hotels, restaurants, and souvenir shops thrive due to the influx of visitors eager to witness the leaning marvel. Symbol of Italian Renaissance. During the Italian Renaissance, the Leaning Tower of Pisa gained prominence as a symbol of the era's intellectual and artistic achievements. The renowned Italian polymath, Galileo Galilei, is said to have used the tower to conduct experiments on gravity. His work laid the groundwork for scientific inquiry and revolutionized our understanding of the physical world. international collaboration for restoration. In the late 20th century, recognizing the need for extensive restoration to ensure the tower's longevity, a multinational team of engineers and experts collaborated on a restoration project. The restoration efforts, which took over a decade, involved careful analysis, soil removal, and the installation of counterweights to reduce the tilt. The project was a remarkable example of international cooperation in preserving a cultural heritage site. Unique viewing experience. Climbing to the top of the Leaning Tower of Pisa provides a unique and thrilling experience for visitors. The spiral staircase within the tower offers panoramic views of Pisa and its surroundings. Despite the lean, the tower stands as a safe and enjoyable attraction for those brave enough to ascend its heights. Global phenomenon. The Leaning Tower of Pisa has become a global phenomenon, inspiring replicas and imitations in various parts of the world. Numerous structures have been built with intentional leans, trying to capture the charm and intrigue of the original Pisa Tower. Pisa's other treasures. While the Leaning Tower is the most famous landmark in Pisa, the city has many other cultural and historical treasures. The Pisa Cathedral, baptistry, and Camposanto Monumental Cemetery together form a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These structures showcase the artistic and architectural achievements of Pisa throughout different periods of history. In conclusion, the Leaning Tower of Pisa's story extends beyond its architectural quirk to encompass its economic, cultural, and scientific impact. It stands not only as a symbol of medieval engineering but also as a source of inspiration and wonder for people around the world. Cultural symbolism. Beyond its architectural and historical significance, the Leaning Tower of Pisa has taken on cultural symbolism. It has been used in literature, art, and popular media to represent a variety of themes, including human fallibility, the unpredictable nature of monumental construction, and the ability of a flaw to become a defining characteristic. Pilgrimage site. The Piazza dei Miracoli, where the Leaning Tower is located, has been a pilgrimage site for centuries. Pilgrims from various parts of Italy and beyond travel to Pisa to witness the sacred complex, including the tower. The religious and spiritual aspect of the site adds another layer to its historical context. Pisa's Renaissance splendor. During the Renaissance, Pisa experienced a period of renewed cultural and artistic vigor. The city's architects, artists, and scholars contributed to the flourishing intellectual environment of the time. While the Leaning Tower predates the Renaissance, the period's influence is evident in other structures in Pisa, creating a rich tapestry of historical and artistic heritage. Controversies and debates. The Leaning Tower of Pisa has been a subject of debates and controversies over the years. Engineers, architects, and historians have engaged in discussions about the best methods to preserve the tower and the extent to which it should be straightened. These debates highlight the ongoing fascination and concern for the tower's well-being. Virtual and augmented reality experiences. In the modern era, technology has provided new ways for people to experience the Leaning Tower. Virtual and augmented reality experiences allow individuals to explore the tower and its surroundings from the comfort of their homes. These digital experiences provide a different perspective on the iconic landmark. Night illumination. The Leaning Tower of Pisa undergoes a striking transformation at night when it is beautifully illuminated. The play of light on the marble surfaces enhances the architectural details and creates a magical atmosphere in the Piazza dei Miracoli. Nighttime visits offer a different, enchanting experience for tourists. Preservation challenges. Preserving the Leaning Tower is an ongoing challenge. The tower is periodically closed for maintenance and restoration work to address issues such as corrosion, erosion, and structural concerns. The delicate balance between preserving the tower's historical authenticity and ensuring its safety for future generations remains a key consideration. Community engagement. The local community in Pisa actively engages with the preservation and promotion of the Leaning Tower. Events, festivals, and educational programs are organized to celebrate the tower's heritage and involve the community in its ongoing story. In summary, the Leaning Tower of Pisa continues to evolve as a cultural, historical, and architectural phenomenon. Its story extends beyond its medieval origins, embracing centuries of human interaction, interpretation, and admiration. The tower stands as not only a physical structure but also a dynamic and enduring symbol. Thanks for watching. Request you to subscribe the channel.